Welcome to Puzzling Planet, to another chilling chapter in our series. Today, we delve into the twisted mind of John Haigh, a notorious serial killer whose heinous acts shocked the nation. Join us as we uncover the dark secrets and unfold the events that led to his ultimate downfall. Born in Stamford, Lincolnshire, Haigh's troubled childhood and recurring religious nightmares would foreshadow the darkness that lay within. His proficiency at the piano and love for classical music provided an unsuspecting facade, masking his sinister desires. On July 6, 1934, Haigh married 23-year-old Beatrice Betty Hammer. The marriage soon disintegrated the same year that Haigh was jailed for fraud. Betty gave birth while he was in prison, and she placed the baby girl for adoption and left Haigh. Haigh's conservative family ostracized him from then onwards. Haigh moved to London in 1936 and became chauffeur to William Maxwell, a wealthy owner of amusement arcades. He also maintained Max Swan's amusement machines. His scam was uncovered by someone who noticed he had misspelled Guildford as Guilford on his letterhead. Haigh received a 4-year prison sentence for fraud. Haigh was released just after the start of Second World War. On September 6, 1944, Haigh lured Max Swan into a basement, ending his life with a brutal blow to the head. Haigh disposed of Max Swan's body by immersing it in a drum filled with concentrated sulfuric acid. Fueled by envy and greed, Haigh deceitfully assumed Max Swan's identity, collecting rent on his behalf and basking in a life of ill-gotten luxury, but the thirst for power and wealth consumed him, leading to the unthinkable. Insatiable hunger for money led him to his next victims, Archibald and Rose Henderson. Under the pretense of friendship, he manipulated their trust, ending their lives and ruthlessly stripping them of their possessions. Haigh's gruesome crimes did not end there. Olive Durand Dickon, a fellow resident at the Onslow Court Hotel, became his final victim. Exploiting her entrepreneurial aspirations, Haigh lured her to his workshop, where he ended her life with a single gunshot. Haigh's reign of terror seemed unstoppable, but the tides were about to turn. Detectives, uncovering a trail of theft and fraud, launched an investigation that would lead them to his workshop. There, they discovered chilling evidence of his heinous acts. The absence of a floor drain in Haigh's Sussex workshop revealed his method of disposing of human remains, pouring them onto a pile of rubble. Pathologist Keith Simpson's grim findings left no doubt about the horrors Haigh. The trial that followed exposed Haigh's true nature to the world, with the Attorney General leading the prosecution and Sir David Maxwell Fyfe defending. The courtroom became a battleground of dark revelations and psychological scrutiny. Sir Hartley Shawcross, the Attorney General, vehemently opposed Haigh's plea of insanity, arguing that his actions were driven by malice aforethought. Meanwhile, Sir David Maxwell Fyfe, Haigh's defense attorney, called upon witnesses. The trial swiftly reached its final climax, with the jury finding Haigh guilty within minutes. On August 10, 1949, The executioner Albert Pierrepoint ended Haig's reign of terror with a noose around his neck. Haig's chilling crimes left a mark on the nation's history, a reminder of the depths of human depravity. The case and its subsequent media coverage shook the public as the dark allure of Haig's monstrous acts echoed through the years.